Yo, what is up? Happy Thursday, everyone. Man,
Beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium tonight. A matchup
really
of teams
crazy,
at opposite ends of the division
the
between
16 and 15
Francisco
Dodgers are
Giants
trying to get a
and
3
the
out of
Los
4
Angeles
at
Dodgers.
Dodger Stadium
It's Dodger baseball
before Colorado comes in tomorrow night. As Clayton Kershaw, man, he's out pitching, man. He has a 112.1 innings pitched, 1.4 ERA, 11 and 1 record, 15 starts, and he's making his 16th of the night and of the season. It comes against the Giants. Here comes Gerardo Parra, 3 for 11 in the series, a double and 4 RBIs. This series he's been doing really good at the dish with runners in scoring position. Runners on, that's ball one. So Gerardo Parra, former Rocky. We get to see the Rockies tomorrow, which I'm really excited to see how good we do against them. Ball 3 according to the umpire behind the plate, and it's a 3-0 count already to Gerardo Parra.
Some people will say, "Oh, you don't want to have
ball
that big a lead."
Ball 4, 4-pitch walk. Man, that's not a good way to start off the game, but here comes Alan Hansen, who's 0 for 8 as the Rockies beat Arizona, so they're on their way here to LA. And LA's just getting under their way here. Here's the Giants as Gerardo Parra's on first, and that's hit the center field. Chris Taylor's gonna run in and get the out.
So there's certainly some room for improvement there.
So there's an out for Kershaw, and double play ball would be very, very nice right now. As here comes D. Gordon, 3 for 10, a home run, a double, and 2 RBIs in this series. That's strike one.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact.
Ball
They're
one.
gonna have to manufacture it in a different
Slider
way.
not working early in this
run
game
homer.
for Clayton
They're gonna
Kershaw.
have to get guys on base,
fastball.
put the defense on their
Ball
heels
2.
a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little
Umpires are kind of a tight zone as it's a 2-1 count, and now it's 2-2.
Hey,
Ricky
you better be up
Holiday.
there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan.
Slider away, got the
That's
strikeout.
the one pitch that you almost
1K,
can't get to with a power guy on the mound.
first
I'm
K of the
okay
game
giving a
comes in
little
the
bit on
first
the
inning,
corner.
so
You start giving
that's
north,
good. As here
it
comes
makes it
Brandon
super
Belt,
tough
1
up
for
there.
9, and his home run came against Tony Cingrani, who was called up for a game. And then he just gave up that home run, and he went back down to the AAA to work. Well, then we traded him, so now he's off the team, and he's playing for Toronto. I don't think I mentioned that in yesterday's video, but we did trade Tony Cingrani to Toronto for some prospects for the future Dodgers, as it's a 0-2 count, and now 1-2.
And that'll move it to 1-2 now.
16 pitches early for Kershaw, and he gets the strikeout high with the change. So that will end the inning right there.
One left for San Francisco. It's the
Good job from Kershaw.
Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching
2 Ks to start off the bottom of the first, top of the first, but it took a while. As here comes Andrew Suarez, 4.14 ERA, 78 innings pitched. And here comes Chris Taylor, who has a 327 batting average, 8th in the league for best. As here comes the first pitch, and hit the right field for an out. I feel like we got to take more pitches this game than we have all the other games. Tucker, I don't know where you put your ball. Sorry. As against Corey Seager yesterday's game off, which we won 2-0 thanks to Julio and Dallas Keuchel and Joe Kelly coming in for the save, getting his second save of the year, and Dallas Keuchel getting his first inning of work in the late innings, and he did all right, I'd say so myself. He didn't give up no runs, and for getting just put out on the spot in a 2-0 game in the bottom of the 8th, on the top of the 8th, that's pretty good, I think. Shaw's done coming and get the out off of Seager right there, and here comes Max Muncy. Hitting left-handers this year is 081. He's really struggling against lefties, but an average of the year he's hitting 321. So I really thought he might get hot, and this game might help us out. as it's a strike one to Muncy, and Muncy hits one into the gap. Good hit right there from Max Muncy, and he'll get on base as here comes Justin Turner.
Hey guys, that's a
That's the second double of the night, and here comes JT. I mean, first double of the night for the Dodgers. Here comes JT trying to keep that hitting streak alive. Make it to 27 in this game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one on the
And
outside.
that misses for ball one.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when
One
you're going
no
to be
count
able to
to
score a few
JT.
runs off a great pitcher.
JT
Here's
trying to
the spot
extend the
right here
hitting streak early,
Have to
trying to get
find
a run
way. You're
in,
happy with one.
as this is
If
going to
someone
be
can catch
2-0.
a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Two out here and a runner at
Hitting
second.
296 is JT. His batting average, man, it goes up, it goes down, it goes hot. Like, it's crazy. That's a 2-1. Now it's 2-1 after that foul ball. Making Suarez at least kind of work.
2-1 pitch. Now a check
3-1
swing, but he
count.
does manage to hold up in time. Ball three.
David
As a
Freese
pitcher,
on
you
deck.
gotta feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It
3-1
opens up a
count. Here
lot of
comes the
weapons
pitch
for
from
you to go high
Suarez.
fastball or throw.
Hit, and that's gonna maybe bring in a run.
Strikes by him as he couldn't
Okay,
get
maybe
to
not
that
Gerardo
base.
Parra.
And they're gonna
They
pull
probably
that
would have
runner
got
at
him.
third base. As
They
he
would have got
threw
the
a
runner
chip
at
away,
third
they
because,
didn't like their chances
yeah,
there.
I did not like
And
that
the
chance.
screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another
So that's
game.
another hit
Classic
for
confidence
Justin
in
Turner.
Fox right now. You
And here
put your
comes
head on the
David
pillow at
Freese.
night, you know you're on
Now,
time.
on the road,
You get up,
he
get
has a
dressed,
better
drive to the
batting average,
ballpark,
but
you
at home,
expect
he's
to
better
catch a
with the
couple
RBI and home run
At
category.
the plate, David Freese, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very
So,
well in front of the home crowd.
See what
oddly
he can do
enough.
here. There's the
Trying
pitch
to
from
hang a
Suarez,
zero.
and that's
Here's
ball
the
one
pitch.
inside.
Good late break to
So
the slider
I
here,
didn't
but
really
he
want to
takes it
send
out of the
Muncy home
hands
because I'm
for
pretty
ball
sure he
one.
wouldn't have been safe with Gerardo Parra's arm out there in right field. So hopefully I made the right decision,
down
but
to
this
third.
is going to be a chopper, and they're going to
And
throw
the
over the
two-out
second
front
for the
will
out.
not come
So
to pass as the inning is
that's just one unfortunate circumstance.
Chris Shaw, the next to
I
take
think
a turn
Max
at the
Muncy would
plate.
be safe.
The center
So
fielder.
here comes Shaw, and Kershaw throwing a
And he'll
strike
take
one right
strike
down the
one
middle
on
of the plate.
fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many
Ball one to
balls
Shaw.
right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2-game winning streak we're on, trying to make it 3.
Lazy
As this is
fly
hit
ball
into
out to
center.
center field. Taylor
Have
is there.
maybe a 3-game winning
One
streak
down.
with Colorado coming in, make us feel good knowing that they beat Arizona.
The catcher, number
And yeah, and here comes Shaw. I mean, here comes Buster Posey hitting 318 and hitting 6th in the season.
Collected
I mean,
27
hitting
hits
6th
and
in the lineup
114
tonight.
at-bats. He's also
That's
hit
a
3
very
home runs.
Very odd
Swing by Posey,
place
and
to
this one's
put
on the
Buster
ground to
Posey.
short.
I feel like
On
since
to
he's been
first
so
will take
hot
care
for
of him,
them
and
that
Kershaw's in control
he's
now,
hitting
2
6th.
away.
It's kind of weird as here comes their 7th hole hitter. Evan
He is the
Longoria,
third
he has
baseman,
a
Evan
solo shot, I
Longoria,
guess, in
looking
the
for
series,
better
a double.
results than last night when he went 0
And
for 4 in that one.
0 for 4 in last
Trying to
night's game,
entice him with a
trying to
high
get out of this
fastball, but he
game
wouldn't
with
commit.
a
It's
couple
ball
hits. It feels really good
that
for
pitch misses
Longoria, and
in
it's
the
a
dirt,
2-0
and
count
it's
as the
2-0
phone
now.
rings.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
2-0.
2 balls and a strike
Strike
to
one, there we
Longoria.
go.
You know, from an offensive
And
standpoint, they
Kershaw
already knew
just
they had their work
trying
cut out for him
to
against a
find
great
the
pitcher,
zone
but
for
if he's going to locate
Holiday.
like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Behind the plate, Ricky Holiday. Kershaw 2-2 count. Popped up, and Austin Barnes is going to run out and make the play to retire the
Barnes
to get the
is
third out.
there, and the side is retired.
So let's go. And here comes Hernandez, 3 for
Digging
8.
in,
He has 3 singles in this
set to
series.
lead off the home half of the
The left
second.
fielder,
First offering on its way.
Hernandez.
Skied in the
Hit,
air to
and this
straightaway
is
left.
skied to left field, and just a little pop up.
Duvall will get there with ease as he puts it
So
away for out
one
number
up, one out. I gotta stop swinging that first pitch. I gotta take that more.
Here's Andrew
Here comes
McCutchen now. 2
Andrew
hits and 8
McCutchen, 2
tries
for
the
8 in
series.
this series. And the only time he got a hit was in, I think, Monday's
There's a
game.
first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside
So
corner.
1-0 count
Didn't get
to
it that time. It's ball
McCutchen.
1.
Still looking for that Dodgers first home run in the Dodgers
1-1
uniform. Strike
to
1 on the
Andrew
outside
McCutchen.
corner. We traded AJ Pollock for Andrew McCutcheon, if you didn't know that. So 1-1 count to McCutcheon, and
Keeping it down here as it's to
1-2. Comes the pitch from Suarez, and that's a 2-2 count.
2 strikes now.
Trying to do something with McCutcheon. Hoping we get something going. Fouled off. Hey, staying alive. That's all that matters, I guess,
going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed
Suarez
right
with
there.
the pitch. McCutcheon hits one up the middle, but it's gonna be an out.
Shaw is back, and he'll get there to make
So,
the play for route number 2.
A really good pitch right there. I feel like it was something for me to hit a home run off of a 12-6 curve. Good swing time, just lined out to center. As here comes Austin Barnes hitting 305 on the season. Austin Barnes might not be hitting 8th more frequently anymore because he's really good. He's productive. Oh my God, he's productive as I took a stupid swing right there. But when we need him to get a runner in, he usually gets the job done in the 8th hole. So I wonder how he'd be in like the 6th hole or the 8th hole. I mean, not the 8th, the 6th hole or the 4th or the 5th, like somewhere where we need offense production. Hell, even the 5th hole tonight with David Freese. David Freese grounded out to 3rd. When Austin Barnes maybe could have been in that spot and maybe could have got a base hit as Clayton Kershaw's on deck. But 3-2 to Barnes. Here comes the pitch and walk Austin Barnes. And there we go again in yesterday's ball game. Austin Barnes. I needed him to get on base so Julio Reese could get a base hit, or I mean to get up the hit, and that's exactly what he did in that AB. He got on base. Yeah, it wasn't with the hit, it was with the walk, but he worked the count. He earned that walk, and it got Clayton Kershaw to come up, and then in the bottom of the 3rd, we'll have the order lineup flip. We'll have it from the 1st hole hitter to, back to all the way to 9th. So, good job right there from Austin Barnes, but a strikeout right there for Kershaw. And the inning, as here,
back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid
Adam
outing.
Duvall.
And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And
Ball 1 to Adam Duvall. Trying to get him with that 12-6 curve as Heidi Watney was talking, and now it's a 2-2 count. Kershaw not liking that call right there.
Here now the 2-2.
You can see it on his face, the emotions going through his body right there. This kind of has a tight zone for Kershaw. We all know how we do when there's a tight zoned umpire behind the plate. It's 2-2 count. Sometimes we do really good, and sometimes we don't even notice. And sometimes I don't like the calls late in the game or early in the game, like Kershaw didn't like the call earlier in this one, or just a couple pitches ago. 2-2 to Adam Duvall, trying to strike him out here with the 12-6, and this is hit up the middle, and Seager's gonna miss the ball. First hit of the game for the Giants, and here comes the pitcher spot, so maybe we could get a double play. Here comes the changeup, and ball 1. Gives the fastball right down the middle of the plate. Okay, we'll just get 1 out. So 1 out at first. Good job right there from Kershaw making the play. Juan to 3rd at 2nd as here comes Gerardo Parra. And this is the moment where Parra gets base hits, man, because he's really clutch as he hits one straight to center field. Thank God he did that, besides hit one into the gap to make a 1-0 Giants. So we need 1 more out to get out of this inning. Here comes Alan Hansen. He's really struggled this series. And ball 1 low because just a bad pitch right there from Kershaw. 40 pitches already. Strike one on the outside corner.
Certainly a versatile middle infielder playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman
Strike
naturally.
two.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop goes the other way around, but this guy has such a strong arm. I don't see it being any problem for him.
Yeah,
Put his foot in the ground, back.
Strike three, Kershaw ends the inning. Good job from Clayton. Because that's what we needed. As here comes Chris Taylor, 0 for 1. First pitch swung his last AB. And top of the first, bottom of the first was the best because that's ball one inside. Almost hits Chris Taylor. 1-0 count. And here comes the pitch from Suarez, and that's up the middle. Maybe Hanson. No, make a nice play, and that's gonna be an out. And here comes Corey Seager, 0 for 1 as well.
Almost, Matty.
That was the first pitch to Seager, and that's fouled off.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard.
Pitch from Suarez, and that's popped up.
Pop up now. Posey is there, and he
2 up,
brings
2
it in
outs.
for the second out of the inning.
And here comes Max Muncy, hit a double earlier. It's really the only reason of offensive production we got in this game so far is that strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get
one
ahead.
count.
Nice challenge pitch right
The
there.
pitch and right back up the middle over Suarez's head. Max Muncy 2 for 2 in tonight's game, and so far so good for Max Muncy as here comes Justin Turner single in the first inning. Hopefully he can hit one into that gap over there. I'd really appreciate it. Comes the first pitch from Suarez, and that's a stupid swing and strike one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now
count.
he's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here.
Oh my fun.
This is how
0-2.
2-out rallies start.
What am I talking about? 1 for 1 is JT, and now it's an 0-2 count. Alright. Ball one. Alright, thank you. Oh my god.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there.
1-2.
Batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go
Pitch.
right back there.
And strike three high with the slider.
This is strike three, and that will retire
Made some not so good swings on that last AB with JT, so we'll regroup next time. And here comes D. Gordon bunting. JT bare hand safe. Yeah, he's safe. That's what happens when you have one of the fastest players in the game. Is saying he's stealing. Austin Barnes throw too high, man. If Barnes would have been able to get one in the middle, or even close, not high, just. And they're gonna score. Wow, what a play right there from the Giants. A hit and run, just Brandon Belt hits one to left field and gets a run off of Kershaw. Wow. That's the scary part about having D. Gordon on the base pass, is that he's just so damn fast. This is a double play, I hope. Oh my god. An error right there from David Freese. That, what? Oh my god. That has to be an error on David Freese. That, I'm pretty sure that is. Here comes Buster Posey. With no outs and runners at second and third because of a throwing error, as we should have had a double play. As this is hit to left field. Hernandez on the run. The runner will come in to make it 2-0. That second run just sucks because of an error from our first baseman. And it's 2-0 Giants in the top of the fourth. As here comes Longoria, and the ump's going to call that a ball, even though I feel like that should have been a strike. So that's strike one. There we go. So 2-0. And now Muncy's going to make a nice throw, and David Freese is going to throw it at home distance. And here comes Adam Duvall.
the Giants here in the fourth. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall.
Ball one.
Low for ball one.
1-0 count to Adam Duvall.
2-0 to Adam Duvall.
I don't blame him for not coming over the harder to plate.
1 for 1 is Duvall, and strike one.
He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Can't believe Adam Duvall swung at that 12-6 curve. 2-2. Fastball in his hands, and it doesn't break or it doesn't go up, and it just flattens right down the middle as it's 3-0 now. Man, what one error could do in an inning.
So much of this game is situational hitting.
It's 3-0, and here comes Andrew Suarez. Strike one on the outside corner. Barnes, stop doing that.
He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is
ball. Oh my God! Come on, Hello. Hello. Okay, don't say nothing. 1-1 count.
Set. Here comes the 1-1.
Fouled off.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Duvall stands at second with 2 gone.
1-2.
Hit on the ground.
Hit the Seager, and Seager will throw over to first. Clean throw, but after the Giants score 3 in the top of the fourth, from a David Freese error from a base hit, which was a very smart move from the Giants. But that error is what really hurt us from David Freese, because that just gave him all the momentum. But it's okay. 1-0 count to David Freese, and now Freese is going to hit to right field. And it's not dropping. Gerardo Parra's going to make a nice play as here comes Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1, just like a lot of the Dodger players in the lineup tonight. As here comes the first pitch, and that's ball 1 inside.
First pitch fastball, that's 1-0.
Comes the pitch, and this should have been crushed, but he hits it to right field, and that's going to be another out. So here comes Andrew McCutchen, lined out in his first AB, and don't know what he'll be doing here. McCutchen just grounds out. Everybody said go get McCutchen, and he hasn't done crap for us.
Ready once again, Gerardo Parra.
Here comes Gerardo Parra.
On the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
And strike
No
one.
doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking.
A really rocky frame for the Dodgers in the last inning, not just Kershaw. If David Freese would have made a nice throw, double play, I'm pretty sure we would have had all that momentum.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up
3-0, and we can't take that inning back. It's a strike 1. So that was a hard inning for us. It's hurting us right now as it's ball 1.
On that swing, it's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall
Kershaw is going to get pulled in his spot because we are losing 3-0. Muncy, nice play. 2 up, 2 out. And this is Kershaw's last inning. Here comes D. Gordon, who started the top of the 4th with a bunt last inning and scored the first run of the game against the Dodgers. And then the error, and then his other runs scored as that's 1-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And I don't know if the error runs what came in will cost against Kershaw's ERA, but I know that D. Gordon does one as Max Muncy makes another nice play as second.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's
and
send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
So here comes Austin Barnes. Let's strike 1 to Barnesy.
0-1. Barnes.
So 0-1 count. Barnes is just trying to get on.
He was a 9th round pick back in 2011.
And here comes the pitch from Suarez.
I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of
Foul ball.
some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of
where's the
biggest
bullpen?
superstars in
And
our
2 lefties
sport.
coming up,
I
and
am
Dallas
very
Keuchel warming in the
impressed with what
pen.
This guy's been able to accomplish.
0-2 count. Comes the pitch.
And
Ball
0-2
one in the
misses with a
outside corner.
fastball.
Good take
Okay,
right
so
there.
now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Ball 2.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
2-2 count. Here comes the pitch from Suarez. Up the middle
Back
to
up
start the
middle and
bottom
in
of the
for a base
5th.
hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
So Dallas Keuchel's warming up in the pen. Kershaw's gonna get pulled here.
Able to work himself back into a hitter's count.
And here
2-2,
comes.
and he's able to find the knockout.
Let's go with Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson will come on to pinch hit.
He's
now.
been cold
Runner
lately.
First and nobody out.
Oh, I forgot there's a left. Oh my God. Okay, maybe Jock Peterson was a bad decision. Forgot Suarez is a lefty. Is that strike one with the slider? But that's all right.
Carrying a batting average of just over 300.
Gotta
So
believe in
clearly
your
he's been a
team,
productive
even the
player with
lefties
bat
who
in his
struggle
hands
against
so far.
lefties, as it's no 1 count. And
Hit on the
that's a
ground
base
out to
hit.
short.
Gotta believe, man.
And
The
that's
tying
through
run's
into
coming
left
up to the
field for a
plate
base
in
hit.
with Chris Taylor.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes.
Good
is
job
when you
right there
run
from
that
Jock
like
Peterson being
really
able to just
wait
bloop
get
that
on
one
the
over
jam
the
shot,
opposite field.
even though it wasn't
And
great.
getting a base hit
This
as
guy's
here comes 0
finally
for
going.
2 Chris
Yeah, I
Taylor.
can't tell you how good that had to feel
Here
right
comes
there.
the
There's
pitch from
moments where you
Suarez.
slap that donut off
Ball
your bat,
1 on
you
the
don't even
bottom
wanna walk
of the
away.
zone.
You're scuffling so bad.
Chris Taylor is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Suarez.
The
1-0 to
1-0.
Taylor.
This
And
ball
now
to be
it's a
chopped
1-1 count.
foul. Barnes on second. Peterson on at first with nobody out.
We're going to be still in here.
Now
There's
both
the
are
runners.
breaking.
Ball high.
The throw.
And Barnes. Everyone's going to be
He's
safe.
at third as they
Let's
pull
go.
off the double steal.
So a double steal
To me, they
attempt.
just can't let guys
And now
get beat
any
like that.
sacrifice
Especially
fly
knowing
into
that
the
guy
outfield
behind
will
the plate
probably
isn't
score.
known for his arm. Here,
Austin
he strikes
Barnes.
third, and they just
But we don't
kinda
want to
gave
hit it to right field because Gerardo Parra has an arm out there. So I'd maybe try and hit it to left or
The
center.
2-1.
2-1 count.
A
As
swing
that's
and a
crushed
shot hit
and
down the
fouled.
corner.
Oh my
It
God.
bends just fouled
If I
into
could have
the
got that
second
fair,
deck.
that maybe would have tied the game. 2-2 count.
Hit
3-2.
high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hold on,
With
Coco
the
Butt.
infield back and a runner at third, he's
3-2.
definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it
3-2
from that
count.
high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Comes the pitch.
Lifted in
Up
the
the
air,
middle.
straightaway
It
center.
will advance both runners.
Catch
And I don't know
made in
why my
center.
dog is
Here comes the
barking,
runner from third.
but it's 3-1 now.
And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
3-1.
To make this a 3-1
And my dog's
game
out of
now.
luck.
Number 5.
So 3-1.
Corey Seager is
3-1.
hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
And here comes Seager.
First pitch on its way.
Strike
And
one.
a called strike down in the zone. Nothing
What a
in
play
one.
right now. What a
I like
pitch.
that he used the curveball
After
to get
this
ahead
inning,
there.
I'm going to
That's a
pause the
tough
video,
pitch to
guys,
get
so I
in
can give
this
my
lefty
dog some
matchup.
water.
So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch,
On
it
1
can
count.
be pretty effective.
0-2, and
Now a
Jock
curveball
Peterson
in the dirt
almost
and knocked down by Posey.
almost tries to
But
go
he's
home.
safe at third as he's able to scramble
As
back.
it's 0-2 to Seager. Here comes the pitch from Suarez, and luckily that ball got touched.
1 run, 5 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the
So
Dodgers.
we're down
to
by
this
1,
point.
man. We're trying to get a run back on the board, trying to
Down
hit the left field,
line
and that's
and
foul.
deep.
We got a
And they
run. We
can't
want
run
2
it
runs,
down.
or at least
That
tie
wasn't
the
a
game.
terrible pitch right there.
It'd be nice.
But if he's going to execute
Suarez
and get this swing and a
has
miss,
an
he's
0-2
gonna
count
have
to
to get that
Seager.
ball
Here comes
a
the
little bit
pitch.
further down.
Ball 1.
Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Great
1 ball and
take.
2 strikes to count.
Oh, whoops. Hold on, Coco. Hold on. 1-2. Comes the pitch from Suarez to Seager, and that's going to get a runner in. And I'm going to go for my dog's dish. Alright, anyway. So we get a runner in as it's 3-2.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from
Here comes
third.
Max Muncy, 2 for 2 with a double, a single, and now looking for a home run.
Here's the first pitch.
Comes the pitch from Suarez.
This is hit high in
Hit
the air
the
out toward
center.
left
The
center.
ball's not carrying, and that will retire the
Shaw
side.
will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
I don't know what
I
you
have
want.
to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by
I just
this
gave you
bunch.
water.
Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between
Oh my
innings, I
God.
was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy.
And we're gonna try and skip Heidi Watney, like. And here comes Dallas Keuchel.
Dallas
For
Keuchel
second
takes over
inning
to
of
start
work,
the 6th
maybe
inning on
trying
the
to get
mound.
2 innings of work.
Number 60.
Here comes Brandon
First
Bell.
baseman Brandon Bell.
Keuchel.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big
Can you
fly
let
to
her out?
start the inning instead of foul ball.
I don't know if it's because the
When
door,
that thing goes
the
whistling
door is
into
shut
the
upstairs.
stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's an out.
Now
Here
at the
comes
plate,
Shaw.
Chris Shaw. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
2 Dallas Keuchel with the pitch.
A swing,
And this
one
is Dallas
blasted to
Keuchel's
right field.
first
Nothing's gonna
run given
stop
up, and it comes in his
And
second
it's gone
appearance.
As they add still another.
Really?
Yeah,
That
if we take
sucks.
a look at it on replay,
Well, Dallas
you can
Keuchel
see
just
this thing was gone
gave
from the
up a
second it left his bat.
1-run lead.
Another shot
I mean,
that
1-run
Daniel gave the pitcher a little
game.
whiplash.
So now he's trying to get out of this inning.
And lost
I think
big
he's
time.
surprised now
1-0
because that's
the
the
count.
first run he's given up all year. But he just
Fly ball
got
out
into
toward
the.
left center
He just
field.
got into the
Taylor
bullpen,
is
so
there, 2 gone.
it sucks. But oh well. Happens to the best of them.
Now
Here
batter.
comes Evan Longoria.
Stepping in, Evan Longoria, 0 for 2
4-2
for him to
Giants.
this point.
And he pops it up.
Muncy
And
is
Muncy,
there for it.
He's gonna
And
get the
the
3rd
inning
out of
is
the
over.
top of the 6th. After Shaw puts one into
When
the
the
stands to make it
Giants come to
4-2. We're down by 2 runs once again
Ready
as
for
here comes
another
Justin
shot
Turner.
now. Justin Turner. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things
Here comes
not
the
looking
pitch from
very good so far in
Suarez.
this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're
Hit
down
the
by
right
a
field.
couple of runs,
Man,
and
I
this
mean,
would
we
be the
have
right
so
place
many
at the right
floaters
time
over to
to
right
get something
field. We
going.
need
The
to.
last thing they wanna
If
do
we're not hitting
is
the
to
right
try to
field,
come from behind and win this
we
one
gotta
in
hit
the
it
8th or
hard.
9th
Like
inning.
we gotta stop floating it. We gotta crank them the right.
0 for 2 on his
Or
line this
it might
morning.
drop as that's already 1 out for Suarez in the bottom of the 6th.
High in
And
the air and drifting
now this
out
is
to
popped
shallow
up.
center.
Two
Horton
pitches and
backs
2
up and
outs.
takes care of it, 2 away.
Can't be doing that. Really can't.
Now batter.
Here
So 2
comes
gone now for the
Hernandez.
Dodgers in the 6th.
0 for 2.
That means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat
Here
next.
comes the pitch from Suarez.
The first pitch is hit pretty
And
well
that's
out
hit
to
to
right.
right field.
Going back on it.
Parra's on the
Still
run,
ranging
and that
back.
one's gone. Thank you,
And it's
Hernandez.
gone.
Hernandez splits the score once again. We're down by 1. Thank you to Hernandez. 6th home run of the year. Good job, and here comes Andrew McCutcheon.
That's a mistake.
0
and it
for
was a
2.
Good job by his opponent to make him pay for
And
it.
that's strike 1 in the
And that's
corner.
taken for strike 1. No hits to this point.
No hits in this game. 2 for 10 in the series.
And he gets him to
And now
swing
strike
through
2.
that one. He's in control, 0-2.
0-2.
And look
Ball
out
1.
as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball
McCutcheon's
there.
a good player, but his
I like
batting
that he tried
strength
to
is
tie him
like
up
it just
inside
feels
on
like
that
he's
pitch,
so
but it
slow
was a little bit
with
of
his
a risky
hands. It really
situation
does.
because if you're off just a little
As that's
bit,
popped up,
you can
and
end up
that's gonna be
plunking
an
a
out
guy.
unless
That's
he
the
punches
last
him in
thing
the face.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made
That
here
one.
to end the inning.
But as
1 for the
Hernandez splits the
Dodgers on
score
solo
once
home.
again, and Dallas Keuchel's gonna come out in the top of the 7th and try and do
Digging
good
in,
here and not
Adam
give up any
Duvall,
runs.
hoping
Then
to build off that
that's good. As
RBI
Tony
double from
Watson's
his last
warming up
plate
in the pen
appearance.
for the
Well, he got a good pitch to
for the
hit last
Giants. I
time
saw
up.
so.
Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only
Looking
get.
to get
Maybe
another out
once
here.
in AB, maybe once
It
in
hit
Hangs on him a
deep
bit
to
that time as
center,
it's belted out toward deep center
but
field.
luckily it's gonna stay in the
And he's gonna
ballpark.
have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Cameron Maben.
And here
will
comes
get the
Cameron
call here as
Maben.
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting 218. He's hit one home run off of us this season, and that was at San Francisco.
1-0-1. Batting average
And that was
down in the
against
low 210s.
Ross Stripling. So
6 home runs and 16 RBI.
that was Keuchel with the nice
The count
change.
to Maben now.
Cutter inside.
Comes back with
Strike
the cut
three, first
fastball for
strikeout of the
strike
season.
three
I'm
ball, and
pretty
they're 2
sure
down.
right there. But that was Keuchel.
So 2 away now in the San
2
Francisco
away.
7th, and that'll bring up a multiple Gold
Trying to
Glover.
get to the
the
bottom.
left-hander hitting
Oh,
the
that's a
ball.
base hit to
Flying toward right center.
right
Gets
center
down,
as
and
Chris
he's
Taylor
got
will
himself
range in
a
and get the
base
ball.
hit.
And here comes Alan Hansen.
Striding into the box, Alan Henson. No hits
And
in
Alan
3
Hansen,
tries
here
so
goes the
far.
pitch.
He struck out
Strike
once.
1.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
1. Strike
Outside
2.
part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
And hopefully
That's
strike 3 with
back-to-back
this
pitches
fastball
taken for
inside.
strikes, puts himself in a bad
Hit the
spot.
right field
0-2,
and
let's see if
wow.
he can battle back in this AB.
And
That's one
in
of
there,
those base
hit.
hits which just you
And
get
that
lucky.
runner will go no further than
That was a
second,
very
as there
lucky
are 2
base hit.
aboard now.
There's 2 aboard.
Hey,
And
after back-to-back
here comes
two-out
D.
hits
Gordon.
right now,
1 for 3 with the
pitcher thought he
bunt
was
single
gonna
earlier
cruise
in this
through
game. That's
inning,
strike
and
1.
now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate. A crooked number going on the board.
Ball
There's a breaking ball,
1.
but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Hara at second, Henson at
1-1
first, 2
count.
out
Here
in the
comes the
inning.
cutter
Swing,
up
and he
the
pops him
middle,
up.
and
Muncy
Max Muncy's
ranging
gonna
into
get
the
there.
outfield. He's there to track it down.
Oh my God, how lucky.
Mark Melanson.
And here comes
gets
Mark
the call
Melanson,
from the pen to take
1.40
over on
ERA.
the mound and start
The
home
bullpen
seventh.
will be working.
Next
and we
for the
have no
Dodgers,
lefty.
Austin Barnes. He singled
But
his last time up.
This thing's far from over.
I'd
even
kind
though
of like
we're
to see
moving
Dylan
into the
Floro
back
come
end of
back
this
out
game.
and try it again
Only down
against
by
these
1.
Giants.
All they need to do is get this leadoff guy.
Here comes
and
the pitch
they're an
from Mark
extra base hit away
Melanson.
from tying this thing up.
Strike 1 with
And he throws the
93.
fastball by him here, 0-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen.
4-3, bottom of the 7th. Here comes the pitch from Melanson, 0-2.
Melanson is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also
There's the
doesn't
pitch from
issue a lot of
Melanson.
free passes either.
Ball
There's
1.
a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the
1-2
strike
count.
zone. He has good stuff, not
How
great
ball?
stuff. He's not
Austin
afraid to
Barnes
let
with
his
only
defense
1 home
help
run
him
on
out
the
and make
season.
some
That's
plays.
the only thing he doesn't have. He has pop, but he doesn't have home run. Well, he doesn't have a lot of pop. He has pop to get base hits and get doubles and singles and maybe triples, but
Here's another
the
1-2.
home run category ain't the category for Austin Barnes. It's a
Balls and
2-2
2
count.
strikes now.
He only has 1 home run, and I don't even know where that game came from. But 2-2 count to Barnes, and that's
Line
hit to
drive
left field, and that's done a
that'll
job
be
for a base hit.
So right away, the possible tying
So
run is
tying run
aboard
up
to
at
start the bottom of the
first, and
7th.
good job right there
The leadoff
from
hitter
Austin
finds
Barnes.
his way on base. Should
Here
be
comes Alex
interesting to see
Verdugo.
the cat and mouse with the manager.
Coming to
Does he
pitch
use
hit,
the
has
glove
8
right
home
here?
runs,
Do we throw
27
over the
RBIs,
run?
and
Do we go
286. He
old
hit a
school
home run in
and just
yesterday's
let him
ball
swing
game.
away? Should be interesting.
Trying to do it here once again to make it 5-4, and that's strike 1 with the knuckle
Chopping at
curve.
that one. It's 0-1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 8 home runs, 27 driven in.
Comes
Ready
the
with
pitch
the
from
0-1.
Melanson to Verdugo, ball 1.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
1-1
We're in the 7th
count.
inning now of a 4-3
Verdugo
ball
trying to
game.
hit one into the gap, or at least get a base hit. 1-2. Pitcher's count for Mark Melanson, trying to get Verdugo out with the strikeout. Pitch to contact, he really is. Not
Hoping to send him
1-2,
packing, pitch on its
and
way.
that's going to
this
give
one
Verdugo,
gets
but it's going to be a
away.
wild pitch. Oh no, they don't just say Verdugo
And not
didn't.
what they were
Verdugo
hoping
didn't go
for.
around.
That moves the possible tying
Verdugo did
run
not go
into
around, so it's
scoring
still a
position.
2-2 count, no outs. Austin Barnes at second. I thought they said Verdugo went
2-2.
around 2-2 count, and
Line
this
to
is
the
hit to
right
right
side.
field and foul.
But a foul ball.
Man,
No one out
what
with
a
a runner at
oh! If
second.
that would have dropped, Barnes would have scored. Verdugo would have been at second. 2-2 count again,
Trying to
3-2.
get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
And Chris Taylor's back on deck. 3-2, and they're gonna throw over, and he's safe at second. That was lucky. That was lucky that Austin Barnes was safe. It looked like he was out on the screen. So 3-2. Here's the pitch to Verdugo, and Verdugo's gonna foul that one off.
That time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going.
So I fouled off right there. 3-2 count.
The 3-2 one more time.
Another foul. Verdugo's fighting.
4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Payoff pitch one more time.
Ball, strike 3 on the. Wow, I didn't think that was gonna cut in, and here comes Tony Watson. Wow, what a pitch! That maybe would have been one to swing at, but I really felt like he was gonna throw a ball, but never did. As that's hit to right field, and that's gonna be foul once again. So now we need Chris Taylor to actually get a base hit, unless Austin Barnes can steal. There he goes, and strike 2, and they don't say Barnes is safe at third. Second stolen base of the night for Austin Barnes, 6th on the season. And it's already an 0-2 count to Chris Taylor, trying to get a base hit, or now a sacrifice, and here comes the pitch, and fouled off. So 0-2. Comes the pitch. That's a base hit, and that's going to get the run in and an out. So 4-4 game in the bottom of the 7th now. Good job from Chris Taylor. And here comes Corey Seager. Man, I was getting a little nervous there. I really thought, I was thinking, uh-oh. But Tony Watson to Seager with strike 1 with the sinker.
His previous battles with Tony Watson, batting .500, 6 for 12. He's taken him deep once.
Comes the pitch from Watson up the middle and gets through.
But he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
So that's a base hit for Seager, 1 for 4 tonight. And here comes Max Muncy, 2 for 3. Almost hit a home run in his last. They'd be looking to do it here to make it 6-4 Dodgers. The bottom of the 7th. Quick pitch, ball 1.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Tony Watson can go innings. 1 for 4. Lifetime is Muncy against Watson. Comes the pitch from Tony. Ball 2 to Max.
2-0.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count.
Throw to Max Muncy.
You're kind of in a difficult spot.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
This is looking like one of those games where there might be a part 2. 2-1. Hit D. Gordon, and D. Gordon's gonna throw second and get the force out there. And here comes Dylan Flora. The last game he was in, he gave up a bunch of base hits and really struggled as. Here he comes against Brandon Belt. And here comes the pitch, and that's strike 1 from Dylan Flora. So here comes the pitch to the outside corner to Brandon Belt, and that's hit up the middle.
Taylor patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a
2-0. I mean, 1 out. What am I doing? Strike 1 to Shaw. Shaw hit the home run off of Dallas Keuchel earlier, which I thought that was actually pretty impressive because doing that off of Dallas Keuchel, a high fastball.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game.
Really good pitch right there, I think. Shaw is behind at 1-2. Dylan Floro trying to get the strikeout here, which he will. Oh, Dylan Floro showing a lot of expression right there. I saw him kind of jump off the mound, being pretty happy. You got Shaw. Here comes Buster Posey. Strike 1. Dylan Floro. This is a way better Dylan Floro than we saw in the top of the 9th on Tuesday night.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs.
Get you out there. Here comes Trevor Gott. 2.25 ERA. Here comes Justin Turner, 1 for 3.
Be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Turner. He's
There's a
working
pitch
on
from
a
Gott
1
to
for
Turner,
3
and
thus far.
that's foul.
Swinging a ground ball to third.
There's a pitch from Gott to Turner.
Got him
Strike
to
2.
go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Yeah, those curveballs are pretty gross from Gott. 2 outs. Ball 1.
Wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to
1-2
right-handed hitters
count.
that try to jam the guy or even make some fire.
I did not go around, I don't think, and I didn't. 2-2 count to JT. Comes the pitch from Gott to Turner.
Had to
Foul
sit
ball.
back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
There's the pitch.
Breaking ball.
Strike 3.
swung on in the
Posey
dirt.
has to
Posey's
get
got
up,
it.
throw it.
The throw
Gets
to
the
first is in
out at
time,
first.
1 down.
Strike him out, throw him out at
First base.
Digging in to try
Here
it again.
comes David Freese, 0 for
Really using
3.
not here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Struggles real for Freezes. That's strike 1. Man, Garrett Cole, 1-9 for the Astros this year. He's really not doing good on that bottom of the
Fastball, and
screen.
he's
Just
quickly in the hole,
that's what I was
0-2.
looking at. 1-9, man. He might be a pitcher. We need some help. And that's out. Alan Hansen, what a play. David Freese.
Just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
And yeah, okay. They don't say he's out. Here comes Hernandez. 1 for 3. Hit a home run
Solo homer in his
earlier in
previous
this
trip.
one.
The last at bat,
Ball
maybe
1.
We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit
Ball 1
differently
to
this time
Hernandez.
and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Look out.
Almost hits him there.
Now.
That
Curveball.
curveball's a pitch you have to get on top of. or else
Andrew
it'll take
McCutcheon on
off
deck.
just like that one did.
2-0, and that's hit the right field, and that's not gonna drop. What a play from Gerardo Parra. And here comes Evan Longoria, and here comes Dylan Floro for the top of the 9th.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It's a tied game. Dylan Floro just knows what he has to do here and get another clean
And
inning
the pitch.
on his record books.
Right there, and it's
0-2,
0-2
sinker right
now.
down in the middle of the plate. Here comes the slider. Floro, ball 1.
Tried to get him to go after the
Good
slider,
take by
but it's
Evan
1-2.
Longoria. 1-2 count.
And no offer that
2-2,
time from Longoria.
perfect
It's
pitch,
back to
just
2-2 now.
Didn't go inside the zone. It's a 2-2 count.
Bottom
And the
dropped
changeup,
out on
we got him.
That's a strikeout.
Longoria's running. Barnes
goes to
throws,
get it.
got him.
Down to first, 1 away.
Thank God for Austin Barnes getting up fast enough to get the out at first. And here comes Adam Duvall, 2 for
Striding
3.
in, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at bat.
Hit
This
the
is in
center
the air
field,
after
and Chris
straightaway
Taylor's
center.
on the run, and
Taylor
he's gonna
is
make the
there.
play.
And he
McCutcheon
brings
to
it
lead
in
off
for
the bottom
second
of the
out
9th.
inning.
Then Barnes and a pitch hitter for Dylan Floro. As here comes Joe Panic, hitting .277 on the season, 1 home run, 2 RBIs, and 1 stolen base. But the average is up there as he swings and fouls that one off. We do not want to see Will Smith. And this is crushed. 5-4 Giants. Wow. A changeup was high, and I don't know why I pitched that, but unfortunately, it's 5-4. Wow.
Gerardo Parra is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called
Dylan
strike
Floro,
one. A ball and a
if we
strike.
lose, gets
Giants
the
leadoff
loss.
man.
He started the season really good, and to the end of the stretch of June, he's kind of been struggling, as it's a 2-2 count.
Now here's the pitch. Down the third
And that's
baseline,
fouled off.
But a foul ball as it
So,
holds at 2-2.
as I'm just explaining how we don't want to see Will Smith
Good swing on a tough pitch,
come out
he'll
and
stick
close
around to
against
see
us.
another one.
Joe Panic gets his 2nd home run off the year, and it comes at Dodger Stadium in a
Pulled
game
toward
where
right
I feel
center
like
field. Taylor is
it's been a
there.
really
He makes
high
the play,
contested,
and
really
that
good
will
game,
end
and
it.
You know, the Giants just have had a lot of momentum. That was a really not a smart pitch from me, as here comes Will Smith. And here comes Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 3. And just not a clean game for the team. Here's the pitch, ball 1 inside. But, you know, we got 3 more outs to work with, and let's work with them cleanly and goodly, I hope. As Smith throws ball 1. Here comes the second pitch to Andrew McCutchen, and that's 2-0.
I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations.
Can't believe Joe Panic took us deep. That was just a changeup high, which I thought would be nice to see if he'd swing and miss, but that's strike 1 to McCutchen, but he swung and took us deep. 5-4 Giants. If they win this game, they split the series. 2-1, here comes the pitch. McCutchen's gonna hit one into the gap, and it doesn't drop. You gotta be serious. Andrew McCutchen has had 2 good contact swings this game, and nothing happens for the results. You gotta be very patient with McCutchen. I could tell, I could feel it, how patient you gotta be. The times I've been patient has been the times I got good swings, but they've been recorded for an out. As we see the Rockies tomorrow, but we might be facing them with an L, as that's a 2-1-1 count. So we might face them with the L, we might face them with the win, I don't know. 2 for 2 is Barnes. See if we can make it 3 for 3.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
1-2.
2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Good pitch right there.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here comes the pitch from Will Smith. Fouled
Just
off.
hung in there on that one.
Barnes trying to stay alive. One, 2.
The next 1-2 pitch.
2-2. Dylan Floro might have a little trip to AAA too. I've been, you know, I'm thinking about it, but right now the past couple games have not been good. Call up Scott Alexander, have 2 lefties in the pen, and let Dylan Floro go work in the AAA as it's a 2-2 count, and this is hit up the middle.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here
comes any pitch hitter in the lefty category in the bench. Russell Martin has, can I trust Russell Martin? 7 home runs, 13 home runs. I want to go with the 13 home run, Cody Bellinger. Hitting 260. But if I could get a messed up curveball that doesn't break or just hung, I could hit it gone and win this game, as that's ball 1 with the curveball.
Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home. That
trying to do something here. 1-0 count. Against Will Smith. Here goes the pitch. 1-1. They're going to say I went around. It's a 1-1 count now. Pick Cody Bellinger. Here goes the pitch from Will Smith, and this is hit the left field. And that's not going to drop, and Chris Taylor better get back to first. I mean, not Chris Taylor, Austin Barnes. And that will be the second out, and that was a very good swing. Just unfortunately, just didn't break, and here comes Chris Taylor 0 for 3. That was the first pitch to Taylor. Strike 1 on the, oh my God, on the bottom corner. So if we lose this one, we split the Giants split the series with us. If we win with a miracle, because it's 0-2, darn it, then we win. And we take 3 out of 4. But it's an 0-2 count to Chris Taylor. Barnes at first. Will Smith trying to get the job done. Here comes the pitch. And Chris Taylor unloads and wins the game for the Dodgers. Oh my God. We go with a walk-off home run from Chris Taylor. Will Smith is walking off the field now. Chris Taylor just hit his 14th home run of the year. 6-5 Dodgers final. Walk-off home run. Man, I really thought that the Giants had this game won. But Chris Taylor comes in up clutch. It's a walk-off home run. He had so many opportunities in this game to get a base hit with runners in scoring position. He doesn't do it all game until this moment right here to win the game for the Dodgers. Fastball inside, and Chris Taylor, that's what he's been killing and getting home runs with all year long. As he finishes this one here in the bottom of the 9th for the Dodger fans. And that's our 61st win of the season. 3-game winning streak going into the series against Denver. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Dylan Floro now gets the win, but Austin Barnes is the player of the game because he did get those 3-for-3 hits. And great job from Austin Barnes. And let's go. So like, comment, subscribe. Dylan Floro gets a win. I don't know if I'll send him down to AAA. I'm thinking about it. And maybe even though he gets the win, he might have a little visit down there. So like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.